It's Shakx, and I want to welcome you all to my channel. I wanted to apologize in advance about the music that's playing in the background. That has been going on all day, and it's just the area that I live in. It's always music playing, and it's always so loud. So please forgive that, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. Today, what I'll be doing is I'll be doing my hair. I have it braided up like this. It's been about a month, and I'm thinking of taking it down. But before I do, I thought I'd just go ahead and try something new. So what I'll be doing is I will be cutting this hair. All right, I'm going to be cutting it so it's shorter. Right now, it's pretty long. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. Hold on. Yeah, it's long enough. So I'm going to be cutting it to about this length. About here, about shoulder length. So I don't know how it will turn out. Hopefully it turns out good. But you guys will be here with me for the journey. So thank you so much for tuning in. Please go ahead and like this video, comment, leave any comments below how you predict it to look, what you think of the finished product. Just go ahead and comment below and go ahead and subscribe. So thank you again, guys, for joining me. And
hey guys! So I have a shear here that I'll be using to cut the braid. I have a lighter that I will be using to burn the ends of the hair, and that works perfectly. And I have a hair tie that I'll be using to mark the part of the hair that I'm gonna cut. So let's go ahead and take our first braid, and we're gonna basically just measure it to the point that we want to cut it. And once we've identified that area, we're gonna take the hair tie and just wrap it around that braid. I'm just gonna wrap it around, make sure that it's nice and snug. And once we've wrapped the hair tie around, we're gonna go ahead, there we go. We're gonna now go ahead and take the shear and we're gonna cut right beneath that hair tie. So just position the shear beneath the tie and cut it. And there we go, guys. We have our first cut. All right, so we're now gonna go ahead and remove the hair tie from that braid. And once removed, we're gonna take the lighter and we're gonna burn the ends of that hair. Now, burning the end, this is to avoid having the hair frizz out or just, unravel. So we're just gonna burn that. And we've gotta be careful, guys, because this is fiber. It can catch your entire head on fire or it could drip and burn you. So be very careful with this step. So basically, once you've applied enough heat to the hair, I'm gonna go ahead and use my fingertips to press them together so they kind of fuse, and there we go. We have our first cut. Great. All right, awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna take another hair from the back and repeat the steps. Great. So we're on our second braid. We're gonna take the hair tie and repeat these steps. So we're just gonna go ahead and wrap it around, and you could adjust it if it's too high or too low. And then we're gonna take our shear and cut right beneath that hair tie, just like we did before. There we go. Now once we've cut it, we'll remove that hair tie and use the lighter to bond the ends of the hair, basically. So yeah, we're gonna light that up and press it together. And there we have the second hair done. So I'm basically going to repeat the steps, so stay tuned. Okay guys, so I'm finished cutting my hair and I will now be addressing my edges. So I will be taking a bottle, a spray bottle that I have with water. It's just plain water, and I'm gonna spritz that on my edges just to moisturize it a bit. And I'll be using my coconut curling cream from Cantu with shea butter. I love this stuff. It smells so good and it leaves my hair feeling so soft. As you can see, I use it quite a bit. It's practically empty. I do need a new bottle, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take my fingertip and I'm gonna take just a small amount that I will distribute on my edges. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just apply that to my fingers and rub it together and distribute that evenly on my hairline. This leaves my hairline feeling really soft. It's not dry, it's not hard, so it's really moisturizing and I love this product. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and massage that in, and I'll take my trusty toothbrush and I'll just go ahead and massage that in just a little bit more so the product really soaks into the hair. All right, great. So once this step is completed, I usually take my Eco Styler gel. Here we go. And yeah, I'll basically just use just a small amount of Eco Styler gel. And because I had moisturized my hair before using the gel, it really doesn't leave it hard. It doesn't leave the white residue. So this is really good. For me, it works for me definitely. So I'm just gonna pat the gel on there, and then later on I'll go ahead and smooth that out with the brush. This is my final look, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really hope that you liked it. And you could go ahead and like this video, leave a comment below, and be sure to subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for joining me. Bye.